Hey Leo, this is going to be your career and money reading for the month of June. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Leo. If it resonates with you, that is great. If not, please don't try to force it to resonate. It's just not your message. Please feel free. You can check out your moon or rising sign. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, so I just need to lay out your spread. So let's speed through this part, and I will leave a timestamp in the comment section for when the reading begins. Okay, Leo, so let's jump into your reading for the month of June. And it looks like you're going to have to make some difficult decisions this month. So let's jump into it. What I want to start out with is noting here that your constant for the month is your card, is the Strength card. So I feel like you're going to have to really tap into all of your own personal energies and really focus on being true to yourself this month. The Strength card is a card of power. It's decisive, but it's also compassionate and has a lot of aspects that involve taming and self-control, taming of oneself as well as others. I feel like you're going to have to embody all of that this month because it feels like you're going to have to make some difficult decisions. So let's start here with your present energy. We've got the Eight of Swords, so it feels like I get this energy that you're a bit stressed about something. Something's kind of occupying your brain, occupying your mind. You feel very restricted by whatever this is. It's important to remember every time we see the Eight of Swords that this is a mental prison that we've built, right? It's not a physical one, especially in this particular reading. But it feels like you're being consumed by whatever it is this is, whatever decision it is that you have to make. And I feel like it's pretty difficult. Now, the way you view this is the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like the reason that you're in this very stressful, anxious mental space is due to this Six of Pentacles. So this is an energy of charity, but it's also an energy of exchange. So I feel like either this is about a situation or a financial situation where you feel like there's an imbalance in the give and take, or you've got to make a decision about what it is that you are willing to give or what it is that you're willing to receive. An example of this could be someone who could be kind of, especially this would be for a business owner, but someone who is debating potentially doing pay cuts for their employees. And this is really putting them into a very almost somber, meditative, contemplative state because they just want to make the right choice. This would be kind of that type of energy, just as to give you an example. It's interesting because in your past position, we have the Ace of Cups, right? I get this energy like everything was going so great with this, either your business or in work, or because this could be a work scenario as well. I feel like everything was going really well, right? With this Ace of Cups energy. And that's what I get in the past position. Everything was going really well. Everything was seeming to go according to plan. It seems like you were very happy and moving forward. And now there's a bit of a monkey wrench that's been thrown in this scenario that's really going to require you to be the highest version of yourself. Now, when it comes to the action, we've got the Three of Swords. This talks about painful communication because the Three of Swords, as much as we like to focus on the emotional aspect of it, because it's got the heart on the card and all that, It's a swords card. It's just a sword suit. And so this is an energy where either this is a card that depicts that things aren't going your way, or that some conversations are going to be painful, or these are some painful thoughts that are happening. And so as an action card, it really indicates, excuse me, it really indicates for me that you're going to have a very painful but truthful conversation, either with someone or with yourself, about this. I get this is an energy of sometimes things feel like a lose-lose situation. I feel like that's what you're in right now. It's a bit of a lose-lose, where, or a win-lose. There's not a win-win situation going on for you right now. It feels like whatever decision you make could benefit one party but hurt another. It could benefit you but hurt someone else, or benefit someone else but hurt you, or hurt both of you. That's kind of the energy. It happens, right? Sometimes those kind of decisions need to be made. I think you also have to accept, with this Three of Swords energy being here in your action position, that sometimes things just don't go the way that you plan. Even when, I get the best laid intentions, right, with this Ace of Cups. Sometimes the best laid of intentions just don't go as planned. Now, the energy that we get in your change position is the Five of Swords. Very cutthroat energy. If this is what needs to change, this could be you. This could be you needing to kind of divert your energy from a very cutthroat place, very self-serving. But this could also be an energy that you may need to adopt. This depends on your situation, right? This is a very, very dog-eat-dog kind of energy with the Five of Swords, where someone has to look out for themselves. I get the energy for some of you. It's going to be, this is a situation where you're going to have to, even if you're very anti this Five of Swords energy, you may have to change that without being in the change position and adopt the energy of doing what's best for you and not being overly concerned. There's nothing wrong with being compassionate and understanding about other people's perspectives, but not be overly concerned with how things will affect other people. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is something internally that you need to address within yourself. You may be one of those Leos that needs to adopt the more compassionate side of the Strength card, and not be quite so willing to cut the next man's throat, metaphorically, right? It's a ruthless energy, the Five of Swords. So that may be something that you possibly need to change. There are two groups of Leos here. Now, the outcome card that we get for you for the month is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, and I'm getting two energies here. For some of you, you're going to have to leave a situation or a person out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles energy. Some of you are going to have a very harsh conversation that you're not going to enjoy with someone, that you may need to let them go. Or you may need to move on from a situation that you feel like is not serving you as a person or serving you financially with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's one group. The other group is that for some of you, this situation is going to lead to some financial loss for you this month. You're going to see a decrease in finances for this month. I think it's always important to just re-emphasize that these are monthly readings, that hard times don't last always, right? And so if you're in this energy, that doesn't imply that this is going to be for the rest of your life. This is a monthly reading. This is just the current energies. So you may have to take a loss this month, and we all have to take a loss at some point. So just remember that, especially if you're one of the Leos who's had a great run up until this point. Sometimes it's okay to be humbled and to just be reminded that for everyone, for as many wins, there's sometimes you just have to take some loss as well. So for some of you, that's going to be what you're experiencing this month with the Five of Pentacles energy. But the good thing here is that I feel like for those Leos who have evolved to their highest self with the Strength card, they understand the life, there's flow. There's an ebb and flow, and there are mountains and valleys. And I feel like this Leo understands that, I mean, I've climbed out of valleys before. This is not the end of the world, right? So I hope that this is helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.